is we'll deal with it when we deal with it. We deal with it when we deal with it, y'all. How we doing? What's going on, everybody? Live from 73. Welcome to the Greenhouse Lounge. Tonight, we're gonna be dealing with fleas and everything. Um, I had a couple things I wanted to show you guys. How we doing? How you doing, Mel? I've been out here grinding, and the reason is that's the reason we're here tonight. How you doing, Morris? Thank you, Herman Lighthall. Thank you so much. How you doing? So Lerman Lighthall says, I just saw 30 minutes of the TV news and 28 minutes of bad and 2 minutes of good. Talk about putting salt on an open wound. Well, that's that's the sign of the times right now. Mill said, you got chicken today, Mill? Good, good, good. That's kind of what we talking about right now, too. I wanted to do this by the chicken coop. I got so many things I want to show y'all, man. Before I get going, I have a video that I'm about to release. It's not about anything. It's just me and Lady Led just out here working in the yard and some of our daily chores, some of the things we do. And the only reason I haven't released it yet, because I found out I got more honey than they need, and I actually do have to take some honey out. So I'm gonna put that on a piece of it. The video is long. To some people, it's boring. Thank you, Sandra. To some people, it's boring. But to be honest with you, it's just kind of, if you're into homesteading, if you're into growing food, if you're into livestock, you're gonna love it, because that's all it is it's no fluff, it's no, you know, comedy. It's just me working in my yard, um, doing what we do every day. Mama Bear said, "Got my eco flow today." All right now, okay. Now, is you gonna plug it in? Is you gonna use it? That's what I want to hear. How you doing, Cheryl? How you doing? Love to love you. How you doing today? So if you are interested in homesteading or any of the above, and to be honest with you, some people, they get real finicky about what you call homesteading and what you call gardening and all that nonsense. You can call it whatever you want to, but I'm doing the same stuff right here in the heart of the city that some people is doing out on rural land and acreage. So it don't matter what you call it. You can call it whatever you want to call it. Long as you doing the doggone thing that you're supposed to be doing, you winning. How you doing? Don't hurt the harvest. What's going on? How you doing, Courtney Jackson? Got gifted some apples, made some apple butter, apple jelly. That is why we're here today. Thank you for telling me that. How you doing? Cheryl Malcolm said, I'm good. You helped me with the briefcase generator. It was sold out. Don't worry, I got other stuff for you. Okay, I got a plethora of things I want to show everybody, and it's all coming real quick. Let me see. Sitting here making applesauce and apple butter. Thank you. You're very welcome. So I'm gonna get into it right off the bat, and let you guys know what I meant by the title, which is get your prepping together however you can. Because I hear a lot of people make a lot of excuses, and I understand some people, they are in a bad position. And no, elderberry cuttings are on sale right now. Elderberry and angel trumpet cuttings. But yes, I understand those situations. People that make the most excuses about not doing what they're supposed to do are people that's able bodied, they got money, and they got a closet full of fancy clothes and shoes too. Um, no, I don't sell persimmon seeds. I wouldn't want to do that anyway if I were you. So here's the deal, y'all. There is nothing directly going on. If anybody is waiting, like, ooh, I can't wait for him to tell it. It's not that. You should be antsy right now with everything that's going on. From California getting hit with that what do they call it, the rain bomb or the bomb cyclone. They really got a kick in the junk. Did you, any Californians in the house? Any Californians in the house right now? They really did get a good punch in the guts. They was cool the next day, but it left a mess behind. Some people got, some people lost their lives too. All right, Sandra. I know 2% is in Cali. All right, everybody in Cali. Some of the people in Cali, I kind of figured you was in Cali. I didn't know, but I had a hunch for some reason. But here's the deal. Are you what else do you need to do? What else do you need to hear? You know, you gonna keep on getting signs like this over and over until it hurts somebody close to you. Then you start listening. I don't know. I never understood that. I never understood it. You know, if people don't listen until you get hurt or somebody really close to you. Can y'all hear me okay? Because I wasn't supposed to have these in my ear. Oh man, I messed everything up. Hold on. Good, but I'm telling you, these are gonna cut off. This is what happened to me that one night when y'all couldn't hear me and I was echoing. These were on the table touching me. Long story, it was messing. Hey, do me a favor, do me a favor, do me a favor. Uh, bring me my keys on my desk and bring me that wire off that other generator so I can plug. You'll see it, my phone wire. Thank you. My dog right there. So get it. What are you doing? What are you doing? So I know I'm loud and clear right now, but I hear the battery about to cut off on me. So here's the deal, you guys. Um, if you don't grow your own food, if you don't have a garden, if you're not growing it, I'm not holding it against you. I'm not one of them people that's gonna hold it against you. I mean, you had all these years to do it, you didn't do it. I ain't gonna beat you over the head about it. All I'm gonna tell you right now is, uh, thank you, man. Keep your ear peeled for me, because I might need you again. All right. Uh, putting in the work. Um, there's alternatives that you could be doing right now. Her name is Lady Ledberry. There's alternatives that you could be doing right now to I knew it. Alternative you could be doing to get yourself together. There we go. There we go. Now we cooking with gas. Hold on. Can you hear me? It's the truth lady said about to start beekeeping. Can y'all hear me okay? Okay, great, great, great. Okay. Now we cooking with gas. Okay, thank you. So, it's alternatives that you could do right now to if you ain't growing your own food, you ain't got no garden, you ain't got trees, fruit trees and everything else. Right now, you could be going to get some of the cheapest canned food that you can get. Go get you some cheap canned food. Canned food still, even now to this day, of course the prices done went up on everything, but even the price of canned food, canned goods, I'ma say this too. Just because you don't like kidney beans, say you don't like kidney beans, just because you don't like kidney beans and that's all they got, don't mean don't get them kidney beans if they cheap. Because you might not eat them, but your kids might have to eat them. or your spouse or your mama or your family. Okay? So if you can find stuff on sale right now, because it's about to get ugly. And y'all already keep hearing it on every single channel, every prepper, every gardener is talking about it. Right, somebody said, or you can barter the beans that you don't eat. There you go. It's good for bartering. Right now, we are already doing it. Really, look, we having seed exchanges and everything else. That's because people can't get their hands on those seeds. This ain't no joke. Now I'm coming here to encourage a couple things. I promise I hope we don't be on all night, but I want to encourage a couple things. And this is why I went live today. Is because go to your local farmer's market. Now, besides getting cans of beans and cans of cheap canned food from all these places, go to food banks. Go to food banks, but I'm gonna say this. I know you ain't gonna like it, but look, let the people that really truly can't get their food up, let them hit it first. If you able-bodied and you can get up, you got a little money in your pocket, go hunt for some food. Let them people that can't afford it right now and the elderly go to them, hit them food banks. But okay, the farmers market, that's free game. That's free game. Ain't no rules. Okay, y'all hit. Listen, I didn't grow that many apples this year. These is all Pink Lady apples. That's a high grade quality apple right there. Of course, they ain't gonna be the best because they coming from the farmer's market. This ain't what they make to the store because of something like that. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna peel all of these junks down right here and can them all. I'm gonna dry them, I'm gonna can them, and I'm gonna store them away. So I got 5 boxes of these apples, and the more you buy from these farmers, the cheaper they are. So each one of these boxes ran me $7 for this. Okay? Hit that farmer's market, tear that farmer's market up. Even when you see, some of they fruits and vegetables ain't the most savory, right? Ain't the most savory. You can make cider, wine. You can ground it up and still can it. Just because it's not good on the palate, don't mean you can't turn it into some juice. Go ahead, if you got a juicer, you can turn this into anything. Think outside the box. Just because it ain't nice and crunchy and ready to put in your kid's lunchbox, don't mean it's no good. Now here's another one I got for you, okay? Because he gave me all his going bad fruit for free. So I got 10 boxes of fruit that he was gonna throw into the dumpster. Hey, T-Nog, how you doing, Miss Linda, New Orleans gardener? All that fruit that he was going to throw away. What am I gonna do with it? I could do 2 things with that. I'm gonna throw all them fruits and vegetables in my garden for compost, and the other bunch of it, I'm gonna feed it to my animals, feed it to my chickens. That's free chicken feed. Free chicken feed. That you ain't gotta purchase, you ain't gotta let the chickens run out here, you gotta use your head. Some of these restaurants, they throwing out fruits and vegetables too. If you have chickens or goats or whatever kind of livestock you have, man, that's free feed for your livestock. So stock up on that. I always do it, and now I don't know what, maybe it's because of what's going on. Everybody ain't purchasing stuff from the farmer's market or nothing. Right, where your chickens make the fertilizer. And if you got the old food, you could turn that into compost. I mean, you can't lose. So I brought these apples out here, just 1 box, just to show you. So chickens eat scraps. Chickens eat anything. Listen, baby girl, chickens eat each other. If one of them happened to pass away and she laying there too long, I'm gonna wake up in the morning and it's just gonna be feet and feathers laying there. Because I want you to understand, it's not a house pet. It's not a house pet. A chicken is a little dinosaur. That's all it is. It literally is a little dinosaur, just like an alligator. It's no different. And they are carnivorous and they will eat anything. They will eat anything. They will eat you if you lay in there long enough. Okay? True story. They just don't want your little chicken feed. They eat bugs. They eat mice. They eat everything that ends up anywhere close to them. That's why having chickens is so good on your land, because they eat all your rodents. They eat all your pests. They eat all of that stuff. And they scare the squirrels away. No, not mice. What you mean, no, not mice? Yes, they do. You better ask somebody. They eat mice, lizards, snakes. You better ask somebody, because when I catch one, I throw them in there to them. I catch a lizard or something, one of them lizards, I dump a bucket over into the cage with them. And if a mouse run out or a lizard run out, it's gone. It's gone. I've seen a snake wander in there. They don't last long. How you doing, Jay? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Yeah, they eat anything. So, here's another one I came up on. And I'm going back tomorrow. If I didn't have so much stuff to do, I had to keep making stops. And I had a trailer full of food, wide open to the world. So I didn't want to do that. But I ain't gonna pick this whole box up because this one is really heavy. Look, fresh out the dirt. Now, we wasn't able to harvest our sweet potatoes this year. I let that's my big garden over there. I let that one rest this year. So we didn't harvest no sweet potatoes. But I'm gonna tell you, the more you buy, the cheaper they are. So I got a big giant box, just like them apples, of these ginormous red sweet potatoes. Guess how much they were? Each box, $5. I bought 10 because they were $10. Let's keep it real. They were $10 a box. That's still a steal. And I said, how much, if I buy 10 boxes? He said, oh, 10 boxes? Oh, okay. Yeah, I can get you, $7 to give me 5, man. I mean, give them to me for 5, man. I'll take them all. $5. The farmer's market is where you start willing and dealing at. You don't do that in a big box store. Farmer's market, you talk to them, you get to know them, you make a rapport with them. You keep coming back, they gonna keep you going. And right now, all I'm gonna do, what you know, can them, peel them, dry them, eat them. They good for you. They healthy for you. Get as many of these you can. Now, here's the best part. I think I grabbed the wrong box. I'm almost positive I did, because I had another example for you. No, I got it. I got it. Oh, man. Okay, here's one. That'll work. Here's the best part. When you get a sweet potato and they come from them farmer's market don't spray that stuff all over everything, right? That keep the buds and the eyes from growing. Do you see what that is right there? I'm gonna keep this big potato just to let these eyes keep growing, so I can have sweet potatoes to plant in my own garden. Now, I just got my own free starts, and I got videos to show you how me and Lady Led do it. We got our own starts to start growing my potatoes this coming season in my big garden. Thank you, Miss Jenny. So that's the other thing. So when you're going to get this fruit, yes, Linda, yes it is. Yes it is. When you're going to get this fruit, thank you, No Bull K. Thank you for that. When you're going to get these fruits and vegetables, remember the other thing, they're also your free seeds. When you go buy them beans, like bags of beans, people keep looking for seeds like, oh, the seeds is going out. We ain't got no seeds. You know why I don't talk about that too much? Because they right there in your doggone grocery store. They right there in your grocery store. I'm not panicking. Tell them, ducks, you go and you get some pinto beans, lima beans, red beans. Those are seeds. You buy a big giant bag of seeds. Nobody ever be thinking about it. Like, oh my Lord, we out of seeds. Oh, we going to hell. No, you ain't. Go and look in your cupboard and grab your own beans and plant them. That's how it works. All your beans is seeds. You got a house full of seeds that you're gonna eat for dinner tonight with your hot dog. Beanie weenies, weenies and seeds is pretty much what you got. I just want us to start thinking outside the box. Things are getting ugly and we gotta start using our brain. All right? We got to, because it's getting ugly. So hit that farmer's market. Hit those doggone food banks. Start learning how to can. If you have not canned no food, if you have not dehydrated no food, have not dried no food, have not smoked no food, right now is the time to learn how to do that. Right now. Right now. Okay? It's no more time to keep waiting around. And you know, some of these videos like the one I'm doing right now sound desperate. Like, oh, we got to do this or we all gonna fail. You know why we all sound so desperate? Because it's literally that desperate. It's literally that desperate. All the people that's gardening in California, they don't have no water to water their gardens. You know how much it costs them to water their gardens in California? The bigger their garden, the more it costs. And in some places, it's illegal for you to be watering your garden in California. Anybody live in any of my Californians live in any of those spots? You get in trouble for that. They're starting to make it so you can only have a certain size garden, if so, because you wasting water to them. They, it never rains in Southern California. Y'all know the song. They made that song for a reason. They just wasn't just singing junk. That ain't, this drought for Cali ain't new. Look, everywhere in California, you go out the skirts somewhere, there go the desert. Here go the desert. There go the desert. You know? So, please, please get to it. Thank you, Truth Lady. Say, I wish I could give more. Thanks for very educational videos worth. Listen, no, we here to share. We here to share. This is not a dictatorship. Because, like I said, I'm going to say I'm being a little selfish, okay? When I say I try to help as many people as I possibly can so I don't have to have no problems if it go down. The more people that's prepared, the more people that's ready, the more people that's stocked up and ain't gonna have a problem during the mess, that's the less people I have to worry about trying to kick my front door in. You dig what I'm saying? I know it's a little selfish, but it's helpfully selfish. But if we all think like that, we'll come out smelling like a rose. If we help our fellow man get our feet together, like what, give a man a fish versus teach a man to fish. If we teach a man to fish, you ain't got that man keep coming begging you for food every 5 minutes. Thank you, precious. It's no joke in California. Many of us are starting to collect rainwater. We need to be prepared. Amen to that. Amen. I got all my rain barrels all around here. Thank you, Gilbert. Thank you for that. Uh, Pat Mitra Gilbert, thank you for that. Patrima Gilbert, thank you for that. I really appreciate you. But yeah, listen, family, we gotta snap out of it. Everybody keep thinking everything is going to go back to normal. It wasn't normal in the first place. It wasn't normal in the first place. And to be honest with you, I got a whole nother video that I've been waiting to do, that I am going to do, that we all need to talk about. I'm not gonna do it now, but I'm telling you, it might even come back on later tonight because it's a little bit raw. It's a little bit raw. It ain't gonna be about no generators or nothing. It's gonna be we gonna rip the Band-Aid off. Matter of fact, I am gonna do it tonight. I'm gonna do it tonight at about 10 o'clock. Make sure everybody sleep 9-ish. between 9 and 10, my time, I'm gonna do it. We gonna rip the Band-Aid off tonight because it's something we all need to sit and talk about besides this situation here. Because I'm looking at this whole horrible situation as it's a blessing and a curse. You dig what I'm saying? It's bad all this is happening, but it's good at the same time because it's waking us up and making us use parts of our doggone brain that we never get a chance to use. Let's get one of these to try while we sit here, right? It's giving us a chance to use what we got. How many things that you've done that you never do? Never. You never shop in certain places. You never go do certain stuff. You never do some of this old school stuff you only heard about. Let me see. The 47 Pirate says, do you speak on protection or home protection on your channel? No. You know why? Because they will take your channel down. I don't do that. And here's another thing about speaking on protecting yourself, okay? When you speak on that, the reason I stopped, listen, my name is Laird Farmer 73. That was one of my bases for my channel. But I'm gonna tell you this, my friend, okay? Do you ever see some of my comments and some of the questions that's being asked to me where it's common sense questions? Even if we just talking about a solar generator, right? Can you imagine if people were asking those type of common sense questions about something to protect themselves? Because they don't get it, and then they turn around and, okay, here's one for you. Say, I bought this generator and I tried to plug it up to my refrigerator and some smoke came out of it. Now, this is a true story. Smoke came out of it and I smelled this smell and I unplugged it and now it don't work. Okay. The person never read the instructions ever. Never picked it up. The instructions was in the box. So when they talk, I said, where's the instructions? I don't know. They didn't send them. I said, look in the box. They were in the box. Never, ever looked at the instructions. Okay, they spent $40 on a Go Power Plus. They were out of $40. I told them, it's toast. You burnt that up. You never read the instructions. You just went off of what you saw on a handful of videos and you burnt some stuff up trying to plug it into your house refrigerator. What I'm getting at is, what if that was a protection device? And I'm giving advice and somebody did that with the protection device and they hurt somebody. Number one, I can be held liable. Number two, somebody ain't on this planet no more because they don't listen or they don't follow directions. They just heard some people on platform and went off and went on their own accord and somebody got hurt. That's why I don't do it no more, because if you just look at some of my questions that I get now just for simple stuff, look, the e-bike, the Hemingway e-bike, look at some of those questions. I would never talk about that no more. If I do, I'm going to get another platform that's mine, where I can control it, and I'll do it that way. But I will never, oh no. No. Who was that? Who just did that? Thank you, Sandra G. Said, paying it for God is working through you. Keep the good fight. Bless. Thank you so much, Sandra. Thank you for that. I really used to teach a lot of that. Matter of fact, I had a whole channel based around that. But no. I had somebody email me, what kind should they buy? What kind should you buy? I've never seen you a day in my life. I don't know nothing about you. You asking me something that important. You could hurt somebody. I told them you need some instructions. Most people need instructions in a place wherever they are. Go take a class with an instructor that's certified and licensed in your area. Don't listen to nobody on YouTube. I don't care if they was a Marine, they was in the military. Don't listen to YouTube people. Get ideas from YouTube, but do your own due diligence and do your research where you are in your area with people that you know. Don't listen to people on YouTube, even if they know what they're talking about. Because I'm going to tell you this. even when we know what we're talking about. We don't show you everything. Damn, that's good. Somebody said today, um, didn't he say when I made the activated charcoal, didn't he say rinse the lemon juice off? He didn't rinse the lemon juice off. It's going to be messed up. Everybody don't listen to this man. I edited that part out because I rinsed the doggone um, the activated charcoal 3 times. Okay, that took about half hour, 40 minutes. This is a video. You know, you supposed to, if you know this supposed to be rinsed off, you gotta okay, there you go. I didn't show you. I could have showed you me crushing that charcoal up for an hour too. Didn't do that. People take this stuff too serious. These platforms are here to give you an idea of what you should be doing or things to think about. If you listen to them and you start doing what some of these people do, tell you to do, you got to understand everybody ain't here in your best interest. Everybody ain't on YouTube or any other platform in your best interest. Some people are here to get you. Okay? So, let's see what's going on. I missed something. What's wrong, Alkaline Chef? Say, you can't name it all. You're not instruction manual. And that's the part where I'll be like, read the book. How you doing, 3? Thank you so much, Eddie. Thank you for that. So it seems to me people don't research for themselves anymore. I love new ideas, but also research. Well, you know what? I'm gonna play devil's advocate for a second. People really don't do research because this generation was born in the generation of this was research. This is how they looked stuff up, by scrolling. I ain't even saying the push button want phones, you know. No, this generation don't even know about push button phones, cell phones. They know about swiping. This is the swipe generation, and this is how they get their research. And they don't, nobody told them. See, this is so important because what people haven't explained fully, again, is this thing is so powerful that you got to do more than one swipe to get an answer. One swipe is going to give you an answer, but if you keep swiping, you'll get more answers. And people keep saying, dang, Led, how do you find all them good deals? Because I keep swiping. Just don't go to just the first page looking for your product. Go to the second page. Then go to the third page. You ain't got nothing to do. Go to the fourth page. Instead of watching a video of a monkey bouncing a basketball or something for the next 20 minutes, you need to be doing some research. Telling you, it's all right. This thing is so powerful. Let me see. I missed the days where if I wanted to know something, I would ask my grandpa and grandma. Well, you know, the 47th pirate, that ain't, listen, that was wonderful. Don't get me wrong. But grandma and grandpa ain't know everything either. And sometime grandma and grandpa, especially back in them days, they made a lot of stuff up. Okay, let's be for real. I know, I got some stories. I got some stories in my head right now of some stuff that I was told that's not fully true. That wasn't fully true. That was what they knew at the time. That's as far as their education or their experience got them at the time. Grandma and grandpa didn't know everything. They was practical, but they didn't know everything. Okay. So that is no hate on nobody's grandparents whatsoever, but you know it's the truth. You know, I grew up calling the street the screet most of my life. Thanks, mama. See. And then when I say street, I'm talking fancy. See. Oh, you've been around your fancy friends, huh? You've been around your fancy friends. Let me see. So, oh, what was that? What was that? Today is different than it was then, their day, but we can take examples from them applying their. Oh yeah, take all of the knowledge, but still do your research. Still do your research. Always do your research. Let me see. I got 255-gallon barrels today. Thanks for the knowledge. And a dehumidifier. Oh, and thank you. You're welcome. Let me tell you something about that dehumidifier. I don't care what kind you get. That was not the point. The point is just get one. I fill my dehumidifier up every single day. Every single day, I take that water and do something with it. Water my garden. I set it out for her every day. I'd be like, look, I got you a bucket. I got a bucket. I'm about to do, listen, I promise to you, I could go get the bucket right now. When I do a water change in my aquarium, I take that old fish water out, put that dehumidifier water in, and I use the fish water to water my garden. The dehumidifier clears out the bowl, and the best part about it, I don't have to put no chemicals or no chlorine reducers or nothing in my aquarium. My fish, they don't got no problems, no diseases, no ink, no bacteria, no nothing. I don't have to put nothing in there, and it clears my water out. Keep the good bacteria in there clean. Don't even get me started. I'm gonna do a video of I'm gonna do a video on all the stuff I've been doing. Water my plants inside the house. Give my chickens dehumidifier water. Think about it. Just think about that. From the air. So things is getting so stupid. I went and bought 2 of them. I bought another one of those dehumidifiers because it collects so much air. And if you sit that dehumidifier outside, it fill up even faster. Mine fill up overnight, especially I guess since the weather is like it is. But so you know what I'm saying? That's a heck of a hack. And it's a dude in California selling this big dehumidifier for, what did they say it was, 80,000 or something like that? Dude, all you need is a Berkey and a dehumidifier, and it's a wrap. And I've been filling our Berkey up with it. I know people don't agree. You don't have to do it. But I'm telling you, in a minute, if things keep going the way they going, yeah, you'll be drinking some. You're going to wish you had a dehumidifier. I promise you that. Because that dehumidifier, you take that dehumidifier, gather up that 3 gallons of water, pour it in your Berkey, drain down, filters it, and if you feel like boiling it, knock yourself out. It always, when I'm pouring it, it smells like rain. It smells like rainwater, like after a thunderstorm. I promise you that. What's the name of the dehumidifier? It's a Medea. I'm gonna put it in the link below when I'm done. Say, you got the Berkey too? It's the truth, ain't it? So what we're here tonight about, I need to refresh this. Hit your farmer's market up. Get your farmer's market. Get yourself together. Get all the fruit. This is for the people that just coming in. Get as much fruit, fresh fruit and vegetables as you can possibly get. Get as much fruit and vegetables as you can get. Look, I got all these sweet potatoes. I got 10 boxes of these apples, 10 boxes of these sweet potatoes. And you know, I'm sitting here spending like $100 for food that would last me probably a year if I ate it all every day, because I'm going to can it, I'm going to juice it, I'm going to turn a lot of these apples into wine, which I'm going to turn a lot of the apples into wine, a lot of the apples into vinegar, because vinegar, just like wine, is medicinal. You need vinegar for everything. Vinegar keep pests away. I could go down the list. If you go and look at all of the things that you need vinegar for, this all it is right here, family. It's right here. You don't gotta do nothing. And you wanna know how easy it is to make vinegar? Field trip. Ugh. Man, that sweet potato heavy. I'ma show you. I'ma show you how easy it is to make vinegar. Yes, you make apple. What do you think apples is? I mean, wine is made out of. Apples is made out of grapes. I mean, wine is made out of grapes. Wine is made out of apples. Wine is made out of pears. I do it here on this channel. I've turned pears, apples, dandelions, strawberries, even syrup. You can turn all that into drinkable, usable alcohol. You can turn alcohol into other things. And it's not all for drinking. It's for medicinal purposes. Okay, you got to stick with me on this because it's the bomb. So trust and believe, that's what it is. But I'm gonna show you, I made vinegar. I didn't even do a video. I told you I do so much stuff out here. I don't do videos on this stuff. Watch this. Because my reality, I'm on YouTube. Me and Lady Led is on YouTube, but we have a real life. Solar panels. I ain't put my yard equipment away because I just tilled up my garden. She just planted all this. All of that's going to be in that video. I'm going to release that video tonight. Well, I mean, tomorrow. And please watch it because it's just us in the garden doing what we do. Okay? I got fruit everywhere, but I'm going to take you to the vinegar. Persimmons all up and down the tree. Now, I'm in the heart of the city. People think I live on rural land. I can hear the highway from where I am. You hear that? That's the highway. I'm in the heart of the city. But I got chickens in the coop. Let me zoom on to you. There go all my girls right there. So I got free breakfast, free eggs, and you know, if worse come to worse, free dinner. I got fruit trees everywhere full of fruit, and the ones that the beavers didn't take. Pecan trees I planted. Look at this pecan tree. This giant pecan tree used to be. Yeah. I just throwed it there because I didn't want it to die, and it ended up doing that. It ain't even supposed to be there. Yes, we got fruit trees, lemon trees. I'm gonna take y'all on a little quick tour. So stick with me. These is Tamarpan persimmons. It looked like a giant acorn or a little boy with a hat on. Let me show you. Stick with me. So I do the YouTube videos, but I need y'all to understand we really do this. And the air layer of the pecan tree, that was just one of the air layers. I didn't even do a video on the second one. Here's my second one that I gotta take off. Full of roots. The roots is busting out the bag. See that? The roots is busting out of the bag. I gotta take that off. This is a whole new pecan tree. This that I'm shaking. When I cut it off, and I'm gonna plant it. And I got the other one across the yard. That's how you duplicate your food. You duplicate your trees. My beehives is all over. I got a beehive behind me. It ain't active no more. That's full of honey. Stick with me. That beehive is full of honey. And I'm going to show you that. That's why I said I got to add to that video. And those two beehives, the two pink ones, full of honey. The blue one ain't, but they just making it. So we do this for real. Just because you don't see me record it don't mean nothing. We really get down. Now on the vinegar, let me show you. I don't want to forget the reason we out here. Okay. After I was done letting all of these Asian pears set and let all the vinegar, the juices drain out, let it marinate, I put them out here. See them balls. I put what was left out there. I drained the vinegar off. I drained the vinegar off and put that in a bottle. And I put the skins and stuff out here that keep the other animals away, it keep the pests away. So I got that spread all around my land. So I use all of that to keep pests and predators away. Now I'm gonna just take you real quick. It's time for me to replant my container garden because it's done. Solar, full solar. I got enough solar I can power the house. Lady Led's container garden, persimmons, pomegranates that we harvested. I didn't even record the harvesting the pomegranates. Here's the other pecan tree. Y'all want to be on film? That pecan tree that I did in the video, there it is. And it's doing okay. But all the leaves fell off because it's time, it's fall. And my hands is cold. Now I'm gonna take you over here real quick, just to show you reality. This ain't YouTube, this is my reality. What I gotta do every day. My girls, my crew. Now I know I got some, look, eggs in the box that I ain't got in there. I got breakfast in there, waiting on me. I don't gotta go to the store. See them eggs in the box? I'm gonna answer that acreage thing in a minute too, because my land don't stop at the water. So we gonna walk back here real quick. Here go my Bears limes, oranges, kumquats. Don't let none of this fool you. Sweet kumquats. Now we gonna keep on coming. Tree, everybody know Lillian. Ruby red grapefruit. Brown select Satsuma oranges. Avocados. Pears. I could go on and on. Let's grab a lemon. Just for show. Let's just grab a lemon. Now, come on. Oh, somebody said moringa tree. This is a little moringa that I stuck here and forgot about it in these weeds. Lady Led got more moringa that she dealing with. I don't know where she got it all. Loquats. If you don't know what a loquat is, loquats, kumquats, moringa. Where's her moringa? I think she took it in, or it's in the greenhouse or something. But she got a lot of moringa growing, and she sold a lot too. They was tall. Apple trees everywhere. So, when your fruit don't quite produce, still hit them up. Hit up the farmer's market. I normally grow sugar cane, but the beavers got me this year. So, this is your citrus to keep you from getting sick. If you don't like citrus, you still need citrus in your life. You need this, okay? You need it. Because you just can't be eating meat, just like the pirates used to get scurvy, scurvy dog, arr. You need this stuff. So, I'm gonna show, somebody asked me about my land. My land don't stop here. I'm gonna just do a little quick spin. All the way where you see that sand at over there, that's where my land start. To the front, to this tree. Now let's come on. We'll walk down Banana Row. I'm gonna try to keep the Wi-Fi going. I got all kind of varieties of bananas. I'm gonna dig one up too and sell it. I got the blue Java ice cream banana. I got the Rajapuri. I got the praying hands. I got the double moi. I have the grand name, and and 3 plantains. All of this. See, I just got it in a row. Just to keep it all together. with a bunch of babies that I got to get off of them. Now, as far as my land, this is Washiokushi Creek. For everybody that's new to my channel, is Washiokushi Creek. Washiokushi Creek. You go up this all the way, you can't see that house way back there. All of that's mine. All of that, all the way up to that man fence is right by that tree, by his house. That's mine. See this fallen tree right here? That's where my land stopped. All of that, all up in there. That's why we get our elderberries. That's my land. And it stops right there at that sand again, at them rocks. So I don't even go over there. I really don't. I go over there to get elderberries and stuff like that, but I don't mess around. There's too many cottonmouth snakes over there. My blueberry, this is my blueberry field. It don't look like much, but I'm telling you, we harvested all kind of crazy berries off of that. Y'all seen me go pick up half of that. Half of that is mine. The other half was already here. Okay, let's get back into it. Then I'm gonna leave y'all alone. I know I'm being a nuisance, but I ain't feel like going to the front and showing you the rest of that stuff, pears and everything else. So any questions real quick before I go? How can you keep plantains fresh longer? I don't even know how to answer that question. What do you mean by fresh? Thank you, Best Yet Journey. I got so much stuff I never created. You ain't got time to always have that camera in your face. You have to get busy and then record a little bit if you can, but you know you never finish those videos because you ain't get it all. Can you record you getting the pups off? You know what? Who said that? Morris Family Studio? I'm gonna show you. You wanna do it now? You want me to get the pup off now? Because I got one the other day. You want me to take off a banana pup right now? I don't ship banana pups because it's too expensive. They're heavy. Y'all want me to get a banana pup before we go? Okay, I'm gonna show you how I do it. Now this is what I'm gonna do. I ain't gonna say nothing. Come on. Linda, oh, by the way, when I come back, we gonna open this box that New Orleans Gardener sent me, okay? We got a box opening too. So look what I got, because I just got done digging up a pup for somebody. Let's go. We're going back to, ooh. Which one y'all want to get? A plantain or ice cream banana? Plantain or ice cream banana? Because I got tons of everything. I know what I'm gonna get. Hey, Beauty in the Garden, I hope it got to you okay. So we gonna just, I'm gonna keep looking at the screen, but ice cream, banana, plantain, ice cream, plantain, ice cream. Okay, so we heading to the ice cream then. All right, this is the one. It's so many. Okay. This is the one that I gave to my daughter, Princess Led. Look, that thing got 3 on them. Big fat boys too. Look, I'm gonna show you a wide angle. That's the mother plant, but the babies is almost as tall. I'm gonna bring y'all in close, okay? So you can really see what I'm doing. This how easy it is to, separate your banana pups or your plantains or your elephant ears. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get you way down here because you need to see this. You don't need to see my ugly mug. Okay. Y'all see okay? You put your shovel right there in between the mother and the pup. We're gonna pretend it's a mother. This is a pup. Actually, this is a pup too. But put it right. You get you a good sharp shovel. You're gonna hear this crunch. Okay? It's gonna sound like you eating a bowl of cornflakes. Listen. Hear that? That's not leaves, that's the crunch of the corum. You break that corum. Listen, you hear that? Y'all can see it pretty good, okay, good. All right, now you come out a little bit, you get away from the mother, hit it again on one side, come around the other side, making sure y'all can see that. You hit it again. Hear that crunch? That's not the leaves breaking, that's the crunch of the corum. Hit it again. Hear that? Now, on this side, we're gonna leave it a little long. We're gonna leave it a little long over here because those roots run out. So you want as many roots as you can get. You don't necessarily have to, but I'm telling you, I left my knife over there because I was about to eat that apple. So we're gonna just keep going all the way around it. Now, I'm gonna back up so you guys can really see the rest. Okay. Okay. That's all to it. Now y'all gonna see me. What I'm gonna do is take my knife and trim up those bottom baby leaves. Watch. I got videos showing how to do this. You wanna get rid of those because they suck the energy out of your plant. I only leave 5 leaves, 4 spinners, and the one that's spinning out the middle. Let me see if y'all can see that. Yeah, okay. I leave 4 leaves and the spinner out the middle. Maybe 5 sometimes, depending on where they are located. Now, I clean my tree up, my plant. Now that I clean my plant up, I'm gonna dig it up. Hear that? Listen. I wanna make sure y'all can see everything. Because it's this easy. If you got pups on your banana, this is how easy it is. Yes, you can use the leaves for anything, for cooking. I feed them to the turtles out here though. Now watch this. Don't laugh at me. See that? Look at that. That thing good as gold. Now it's heavy because all of this dirt I pulled up. Bananas love sopping wet soil. Now we're gonna bring this with us. Come on, gang. We're gonna bring this back over here with us. We're gonna talk about it, then we're gonna go. Okay. Okay. Any questions on what I just did? This is it. Now, I'm 5'9". It's taller than me. This is why I don't ship them. My pups is big dogs, okay? Now, here's another thing. If you ever get in a situation where you can't fit this in your car, somebody offered you a pup and they said you can have it, say you on a bicycle, whatever, okay? This is what you want to do. You can cut this right here, straight across. Long as you got this corum, long as you have that, mama, this whole thing will grow back. This whole plant will grow back and be even better than this. So don't ever be scared. Sometimes you get in the mail, somebody say you bought a banana plant, right? And you get this little cut off stub like, oh, they robbed me, they cheat me. Anybody that grows bananas know how fast they grow. You'll have a little stub like this. Next thing you know, you got this. True story, in one summer, no matter where you live at, north or south. I'm gonna lay that down. I'm gonna lay it down gently. You going to sleep now. Okay, any questions before I go? I'm gonna open, the New Orleans gardener sent me, make sure I'm sure, stuff. Okay. New Orleans gardener sent me some sugar cane. She's trying to bring out the sugar cane pip. So I'm going to open that. We're gonna get right into that. Oh, let me make sure I'm showing the, okay. Have people sending me no drawers no more. Thank you, New Orleans Gardener. And if y'all ain't subscribed to New Orleans Gardener channel, please go over there and check her out. Please go check out all my moderators in the house. My moderators is in the blue. Ooh. Yeah, baby. Hey. I had to do that because the New Orleans Gardener always singing, so I had to, had to throw a couple tunes that your way. Ooh, ain't you pretty? He sure has got a pretty mouth on him, Paul. Oh yeah, you got that yellow stuff too, God. Ooh, huh, huh, make it sound, huh? Be right by me. Yeah, huh? Moving, grooving, down, huh? Smack yourself. Get up, sit down, huh? Sit me. Whoa. Oh, you look, you know what it is. You bringing the sugar cane pimp out. You don't want him to start. Huh? Hit me. Say, excuse me, Mr. Lane. Yeah. Huh? Got sugar cane. Huh? Hit me. Get on down. Huh? Got burned by the hot sauce. Yeah. Get on down. Huh? Hit me. Shut your mouth. Huh? Sit on down. Sit up. Now get down. Let me stop. Thank you, New Orleans Gardener, for the sugar cane, because I can't be, we can't bring out the sugar cane pimp without the sugar cane. Thank you so much for that. Everybody go check out the New Orleans Gardener over there, Miss T-Nall, aka Lady 511. That's my buddy. We've been going back a long way. Please go check out her channel. She's spectacular, wonderful gardener. She gonna tell you how to get these seeds. Like she say, drop her seeds. Drop her seeds in the soil so you can get yourself growing, all right? So you can come back with some of these big mambos, all right? So yes, everybody, that's all I have for you. Please get your food, get yourself together, grow your food, grow your own, eat your own. I kid you not, just because you don't see stuff on people's channel anytime, T-Nall, don't worry about what they got on their channel. Get what you do, what you're supposed to be doing. How you doing, Michelle? How you doing? So yes, please, please. And all of these banana pups, all of these trees, if you start out with a few trees, you keep reproducing. I got 3 pecan trees out of 1 tree. Do you know what pecans can do for your health, for your heart? I'm telling you, family. Tighten it up because things is about to get ugly. Even if you got a little piece of land, a little piece of yard, man, go plant a tree. If you don't know how to purchase a apple tree, lemon tree, or nothing like that, ask me. I go through a company called Ison's Nursery, I-S-O-N-S, Ison's Nursery, and tell them Led sent you. They will take care of you. Please, if you ain't growing no food, that's my first way. I'm gonna start you out right there. Go to Ison's Nursery, I-S-O-N-S, Ison's Nursery and Vineyard. Please, start right now. You ain't got time to be waiting around. And I'm telling you, the reason I'm saying that company, because these trees you seeing around me came from there. And everybody here is my witness, and they saw it, okay? They saw that company send that stuff to me, and it's planted on my yard right now. Some of it is growing. My Pink Lady apple actually gave me apples, okay, first year. Thank you, Israela. So, any other questions, you guys? I dug that banana pup up. Now I gotta go plant it somewhere. I gotta go plant that bug now. Do you sell upright elephant earbuds? Yes, we do, but I don't know if we have any more. I need to talk to her. Go check out my website at easilygrowngarden.com/products. I don't know if we have any more. I do have one elephant ear that's fairly rare, and I don't sell it very much because it's so rare. Let me show it to you, okay? It's called the black teacup. Have you ever heard of the black teacup? Let me show it to you. It's one of the most beautiful elephant ears you ever see. I'm gonna go to this one since it's so close. It's smaller, but this is it. See how it folds up like this into a cup? This literally holds water, and it's striped black and green on the back. You see how it looked there, but when you turn it around, it's a cup. And literally, every time it rains, it holds whatever, about a cup of water. Then it spills over into the leaf below it, and that spills over. Now, here's the sweet part. That little plant can get this big. And the leaves, let me see. I'm trying to see if I got some bigger ones out there. The leaves get big as my body that hold water. Can you believe that? Everybody that purchased some from me know. And they had them and they seen. They said, this really gets big. Yeah, I know. You know, they get huge. So, yeah, it's all on how you want them. If you feed them and water them, they will get huge. But I got a little bit of everything from Jack's Giants, teacups, you name it. You still aquaponic garden? Yes, I am in the house. Yes, I am. It's called the Black Teacup. It's on my website at easilygrowngarden.com/products. Easily grown, easily, like easily done, easilygrowngarden.com/products. So they're on my website. So I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna leave y'all alone. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please get yourself together. Again, go stop at your food banks. Go to your farmer's market. You will get a deal on all these good apples and everything else they got to offer. Go, get yourself together. Get your stuff stocked up. Can this stuff up, dry it up, dehydrate it, do whatever you need to do to keep it fresh so you and your family can eat, because it's about to be bad and you know it. Right? You know it is. You see what I see in the store. I ain't gotta try to trick you into it. You see what I say. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, Linda, for sending that sugar cane, because you know I'm about to get it back cracking. Thank you to all my mods people. If you haven't gone over and subscribed to my mods, go check them out. I'm telling you, you will like what you see. That's the only reason they my mods. I don't make people mods for no reason. Go check them out. Got a lot of great channels out there. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to get on. I don't think I will go in the house. I just put my little fence up because the geese, this ain't nothing but cattle panel that I cut in half. The geese will run in there. They won't eat my garden. They just knock it over. All right. Everybody have a wonderful night. I'm going to send y'all off like this. Guava. Go on ahead and get a little bit of that. Get a little bit of what I see. While y'all looking at me, that's what I'm looking at. Trees full of food, lake full of water, garden full of vegetables. Do what you got to do, family. It's not going to wait for you. Ain't nobody going to help you.